Hi everyone, it's Graham from the Small Motorhome Forum and website, and today we're at a meet, and we're at the Cornish Farm touring park. But what I'm going to show you today is some of the vans that this meet has been set up by Howards Motorhomes, Howards Motorhomes in Taunton. And I'm going to show you some of the vans they brought to show us. This is the new Romahome R50, which is based on a Citroen Dispatch. As you can see, it's a pop-top roof. And it's got a side sliding door with a Fiamma in there. And inside, beautiful swivel captain seats, as you can see. We've got a sink there with a 2-burner hob, table that comes out, and a rock and roll bed. I don't know whether you can see that. That's better, isn't it? Yeah. That's really nice. That's the new Romahome R50. And obviously up there, room for a couple of kids up there. So it's a 4-berth. 2 seat belts at the end there, on the end seats here on the rock and roll bed. Lots of storage by the looks of it underneath there. There's a fridge underneath there as well. And if we come round the back, there's even room for a couple of seats here, look. Nice little compartment there. Probably use that as a wardrobe. It's amazing what they get into these small vans, actually. Absolutely amazing what you know, how you can occupy the space and make use of everything. So there we are then. That one, brand new, and it works out at $39,995 from Howards Motorhomes. I think that's the first one that's been made, actually. I think Simon from Howards Motorhomes was telling me this is the first one that's been made. I think that's what he said. That's a lovely van, that is. Very similar to a Volkswagen, but as I say, it's on a Dispatch. So there you go, the new model Romahome R50. Beautiful. Now this one is the Romahome R20 high-low. And again, it's lovely. Lovely little van this is. It's got a pop top again, so that will go under your height barriers or whatever. So you can perhaps get that in a garage even. You go under height barriers, so you can drive that sort of really as a normal car. That's a good dual purpose vehicle. And inside we've got a grille, again 2-burner hob, and nice size fridge. Nice size fridge at the bottom there, with a little freezer compartment. And this is the Pullman version, so you've got 2 seats there with a table, and the bench seat on the side there, so you can convert that into 2 single beds or a big double bed. And this side we've got that in there, has a portaloo, a porta potty, normally in situ when you buy it. And above that is this, under this chopping board is the sink, and that sink actually lifts up to drain it, and also lifts up when you want to use the toilet. So that's really nice. We'll have a quick look at the cab area. It's got onboard water and waste. That's the where you put the water in, so it's got an onboard tank. Oh, I can't get in the cab, but you can see that's based on a Citroen Berlingo. Nice and airy, the top there, get lots of air and light in there. Got 2 seat belts at the rear there, so you can bring the grandchildren or children or whatever. And that's the cab. We're in the cab now, so it's a bit difficult to climb through. It is possible to climb through from a cab area to the back, but if you're pretty agile you could do that, but normally you would probably get out and walk round the back to the rear door. So that's lovely little van, that one is. And to go round the front, looks like it's 2013 model. And at the moment we're in September 2018, and that's on sale for $26,995 by Howards Motorhomes. And over this side we've got an Optosleep Mazan, which is very similar to the Romahome ILO, as you can see. Almost a straight copy really. So very similar inside, except this one has got the 2 bench seats. So that's got 2 bench seats inside. At the bottom there is that's the porta potty at the bottom. So this one's a little bit different. You have to pull the porta potty out to use it. And this cupboard's there. Under the sink. Nice little pots and cutlery there for you as well. And that's the sink there with a bowl in. It's got a bowl in. And this side we've got the fridge, 2 burner hob and grill. And that's the Optosleep version of the more or less the same sort of thing, but they call it a Mazan. That's the Mazan. So that is actually based on the Peugeot van rather than the Berlingo, which the Romahome van is based on. Looks like that roof goes up a little higher actually in the Mazan. Looking at that, but again, that will go under a height barrier, so you've got no problems with height barriers, which is a bane of a motorhome owner's life, height barriers. So if you've got one of these, you can easily get under a height barrier, and you can also get it in a garage probably. That's a lovely little van, that one is. Now this one is the Romahome R20 Outlook. So that's based on the Berlingo van. It's more or less the same as a high-low, except this one is a high top. If we look inside, very similar configuration. We've got this one again has got the porta potty. They call this a toilet option, so it's got the porta potty under the sink, and the sink lifts up to drain it and also to use the porta potty. And again, 2 bench seats, which all of them have got lots and lots of storage under the seats. And in here, in the high tops, you've got like a little wardrobe that goes down there. Oh no, it doesn't. This one doesn't. I'm telling lies. No, that one doesn't. It's just a little cupboard, that is. Some of the versions I've seen, there's actually a wardrobe goes down behind the sink, but with this being a lift-up sink, that doesn't happen in this one. So yeah, that's just a little cupboard for your pots and pans and things. Lots of storage above the cab area there. Call that the luton, and there's a table there. So this is a little bit different to the high-low. You've got a little bit more storage here above the cab area, which obviously you don't get in the high-low. And you can't actually, well, unless you're quite small, I'm 5'10", I can't actually stand up in this, but I can in the galley area. So if I stand in this galley area, I can stand up, and the ceiling is just above my head there. Got a nice little skylight there to let a bit of light and heat out, light in and heat out if it's hot. All the usual electrics. That's a nice little van too. It's lovely. So that one is actually a 2009 model. And that retails at $24,995 from Howards Motorhomes again. It's a nice little van too.
It's a lovely van. It looks beautiful.
So there we are.
But when you look at the realities of actually living
3 different versions.
it falls down on the surface.
One Optosleep Mazan, one Romahome I-top, and one Romahome high-low.